Hi everybody, so it's been a long time since I've posted a video, must be well over a month now, and there's a good few legitimate reasons as to why I haven't been posting videos, and this is me just getting around to the time of, well, managing to post a video because everything else has just been a bit mental and hectic and things like that. So, where do I start? The first thing that happened, obviously the first major thing that happened after my last video that I posted, was that on the 6th of March my father died, and that was really hard. That is still causing a lot of problems with me. I'm still finding it quite hard to come to terms with. I had to wait all the way until the following Monday until we had his cremation, which was equally awful as I don't get along with this side of the family too well. So if you've ever been to a crematorium, if you can imagine where the walkway is, and then you have the rows of seats on each side. This was his family and this was me and my mother. So that made it even more awkward. And then a couple of weeks after that we had to put my cat down that I had for about 15 years. It was hard to let her go because she was there for when I needed someone to speak to, and if you have pets you know that, well, it's good to have somebody about who doesn't answer back. So that wasn't too good. And after that I had to give my other cat away because, well, as you know, and I've been doing for a long time, I am moving. I'll get to that in a minute. So I had to give him away as well. I had him for about 13 years I think. So the house is very, very empty. I was supposed to be at work today, but I wasn't feeling too amazingly well. So I took the day off to try and rest and recuperate. So that's why I'm getting the time to manage to make this video. As for the moving side of things, well, I have my flat now, and I am on the nights and days that I'm not working, I am up there trying to sort it out, and everything that, well, all the new stuff and stuff I bought for the flat is all packed and it's sitting in the middle of my living room at the moment. So that's a bit of a task to be done, which will be tomorrow and Monday as well. I'll be doing some of that. So I'm waiting for my internet provider to get off his butt and move and get things sorted for me. There's a problem with my phone line. They said anything from 2 to 4 weeks, which is ridiculous. I'm not happy with that. I went for an interview recently, and it was for a big company that's moving into the town that I live in, and I was just going for really any kind of job that I could get, and there were 3 interviews with that specific job. One's telephone, one's a group, and then one's a one-on-one meeting. And I'd done the telephone, passed that, and did the group interview meeting and passed that. And on the night of that meeting I got a phone call from the person who had taken the meeting and who asked me whether I could come in or not to have a one-on-one interview with him the next day. So I did. I went in straight after my work. Had to wear some nice trousers and a good top underneath my work clothes. So I wasn't looking the most fantastic as I probably could for an interview, but I did explain that I had just come from work, so I did understand. And he asked me some questions and just did a general interview, and then turned around and offered me a job as his PA to work in the admin side of things as well, and be a training coordinator as well. All these things that I still need to be trained for. As he does know, and I know, I don't have very many skills in that side of things, so I was quite shocked, as you know, I was just another person who was sitting in that room, and it could have been anyone. I'm very glad. I'm just hoping that the amount of time off I've had from the current job that I'm in at the moment, due to circumstances that were beyond my control, I just hope that it doesn't bugger up my reference. I mean, I've already been offered the job, so I don't know why they would want a reference, but you know, a job's a job. Some people are just strange. But things have been really, really up and down, and they still are. My life has been one hell of a roller coaster. I still come to terms with it, and it's hard. It's really hard. But I'll get there, I hope. And hopefully by the next time that you see me, which hopefully won't be too long, but if it is, then I do apologise for that, but I will be back. I haven't given up on making videos. Although not many people have commented on my last video, but it's probably just because I haven't been around. But I have noticed that I have reached past the 100 mark for my subscribers as well. So hello to everybody who's just recently subscribed. It's very nice to have you here, and hi to all my old subscribers. Thanks for sticking around. It's good to know that you're still here, and hopefully that you do still watch my videos. I don't quite know what else to say in this video, and I have been rambling for over 6 minutes now. I don't want to keep you too long, but there's a general update as to what has been going on in my life. There's not much else that I can ramble on about. There probably is quite a bit more that I can ramble on about, but I won't, because I don't want to bore you too much. Oh, I'm learning to play the guitar. That's another thing that's going on in my life. Oh, you know, I do actually have time to learn to play the guitar. Well, if you do want to chat with me or anything like that, then you know how to access me. You can send a message on YouTube, but I'm going to post up the link to my new MySpace profile, which will be obviously in my channel section. So if you want to message me on there as well, you can. Feel free, because I am usually around at nights if I'm not sleeping. I try and make as much time as possible for the internet, as it's my calming time. I'm not going to say it's my addiction time, but it's calming. But yeah, so you know where I am if you want to get a hold of me. But I hope you're all okay out there, and I will be back as soon as I possibly can, as I'll be keeping the internet here until I do get it in my new flat. Flat, new money, bills, great. But I won't be away for too long, so take good care of yourself, and I hope we speak to you all again soon. Alright, bye for now.